Hi, I'm Jaclyn, and in this video I'll be telling the life of renowned architect I.M. through a Draw My Life format in order to give a brief retelling of his life, achievements, and impact on modern architecture. So I.M. short for his full name Eo Ming Pei, was born on April 26, 1917 in Guangzhou, China, but he was raised in Hong Kong and Shanghai. Growing up, his family was made up of his father, who practiced banking, his mother, a devout Buddhist and musician, and eventually 4 other siblings. Growing up, Pei was always drawn to his more artistic mother, which explains where he got a lot of his artistic qualities from in the first place. While living in Shanghai, he went to a rigorous middle school led by Protestant missionaries. During his time there, he also spent many summers in the gardens of Suzhou, and he was heavily influenced and inspired by the gardens. Unfortunately, soon after moving, his mother developed cancer and died when he was only 13 years old. But he decided to pursue higher education, and a little bit later in his life, he attended the University of Pennsylvania. He not only liked their architecture program at UPenn, but he also liked the prospect of going to an American party school. Unfortunately, though, he ended up not liking it and transferred instead to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Turned out, though, he didn't really like MIT either. His main issue with both of the schools was that they focused on Beaux-Arts architecture, which wasn't something that interested him, but he graduated anyway and excelled in his studies. While still in school, Pei met his future wife, Eileen Liu, and they got married 2 years after he graduated from MIT. Because of her studies at Harvard, he was able to become involved in Harvard's Graduate School of Design, where he started teaching classes and met several famous architects that greatly influenced his studies. He was also able to start working at the architecture firm of Webb and Knapp. Here he completed his very first project, a 2-story corporate building for Gulf Oil in Atlanta, Georgia. He worked on several other buildings with the firm, but eventually moved towards independence with his primary team and established his own firm. Here, he worked on Cubist-style architecture, like the architecture in the dormitories at New College of Florida. Eventually, though, he experimented more with structures like the Luce Memorial structure in Taiwan. One of his bigger works includes the JFK Library, where he was chosen by Jackie Kennedy to design the building. Some of his other important works include work in Oklahoma City, Dallas, Washington, D.C., Providence, and China. And perhaps one of his biggest pieces is the pyramid at the Louvre. Now he's designed pieces all over the world, winning several awards, including the equivalent of the Pulitzer Prize of Architecture. So thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.